Virgo personality traits and qualities. A Virgo has Mercury, the planet of change, as its ruler. Tidy and careful in all that you do. You strive for order and excellence. You are suited to becoming an assistant rather than a star, since you want to serve and help in a practical way. Your life's work is the tiny tasks that add together to become the big image. Where technique and regularity are necessary, you are the best. Very competent in researching, analyzing, and doing many kinds of technician work. Because you are so high maintenance, you must realize that others are not as meticulous about their personal cleanliness and appearance as you are. Is 2022 going to be lucky for Virgo? In the Virgo horoscope, it is predicted that in 2022, a great deal of attention will be given to making major personal gains. In Virgo, it might be a residence, an inheritance, or a substantial asset that Virgos have been looking forward to for a long time. Planetary influences on Virgo in 2022. In your family life, you'll put your emphasis, Virgo. Jupiter, via the process of traversing the house, family, and domestic realm, empowers you to renovate your home or to enlarge it. On the other hand, your family grows as you welcome new members or get a better knowledge of parents or ancestors. No matter what issues you may face, things will move towards conflict resolution and self-awareness to the point when you no longer find these things undesirable. Home, as well as your heart, should be a place where you feel happy and safe. You will have to allow yourself time to rest, re-energize, and regain your health and inner serenity. It's quite good in the first 9 months of 2022 to be a Virgo. Rather of believing in your weaknesses, let go of your inhibitions, have confidence in your strengths, have a more carefree attitude, you have a sense of humor, and you like making others laugh. Venus will travel from the house of trips to the house of money during its apparent retrograde journey from January 1 to 29 January 2022. Sanctions may be imposed. Dear Virgo people, stay focused on your job. Errors are inevitable. Relationships with distant relatives might be re-established with the November 1st event. In addition, Uranus has long been troubled by a need to act in Virgo sign's home of money. Now, Jupiter and Uranus are banding together with Saturn to support the Virgo personality types, particularly in the business world, which requires focus, effort, and long-term planning. However, when they bump into one another, Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus cause each other to sound discordant, and because of this, they may be detrimental if used in speculative activities, such as trying to get money through unethical means, or if one wastes money on frivolous luxuries. Money. A hole new you may begin to emerge in 2022 when your typical painstaking care of financial records is replaced with a willingness to take more chances. When it's a good moment to purchase assets and liabilities are at an all-time high. Early in the fall, you will enjoy a harvest of greater risk-taking that will draw investors. It may bring in capital from distant places, as well as from previously unfamiliar ways. Reflect on your normal, well-controlled style in the event of this. 2019 will be a difficult period, and you want to have a secure financial foundation in place before then. Work and career. You may find yourself with a whole new universe of employment if your job takes an unexpected turn. Entirely your own doing. Even if you don't make a job shift, you will undergo an indelible transformation in your working methods. 2022 will be the year of a rise in communication systems and electronics. As with unexpected outcomes, there will be bright flashes with them as well. As well as with professional and personal relationships, irregular communication will occur. It feels like people are getting ready for something. Appreciate it. This will feel unfamiliar to you. For people born in the year of Virgo, 2022 will be the year when all of their time and efforts invested in advancing their careers will be recognized. A large financial shift will take place, helping to fund Virgo's plans that he laid out the previous year. The Virgos must keep pushing forward in order to achieve their ambitions. Groups yield the most return when it comes to working on a project. They will have to go on business trips and encounter many difficult situations in their lives this year, since they were born in the sign of Virgo. While Venus passes through the area of studies, life principles, travel, and other nations, everything in this domain will be facilitated. Because of this, the statement may be talking about studying past courses, going to study abroad, reconnecting with someone from another nation or culture, and the Virgos could be experiencing something they've wanted for a long time. Education. Based on the 2022 Virgo Education Horoscope, you are predicted to achieve more than average academic performance this year. On the other hand, during the first phases, you are strongly advised to work extra hard and use extreme caution in your educational pursuits. The students who are prepared for competitive examinations will also be affected by the transit of Mars, which will occur on February 26 in Capricorn, which falls in your 5th house. This additional labor effort will start at the end of April, when Saturn will be in your 5th house, and continue through June, when it will be in your 6th house. When the planet Saturn is in this location, you will receive either a favorable or an unfavorable consequence, depending on your actions. Therefore, it is very important that you concentrate on your studies while this period is occurring. It is also an excellent opportunity to seek the advice of your professors and mentors if you are in need. You will have excellent conditions for students seeking higher education, as Mars will aspect your academic house towards the end of August and the beginning of September. Apart from this, students who were dreaming of traveling throughout the fall semester are more likely to have positive outcomes during the year as a whole. Marital life and children. The consequences in one's married life will be varied for Virgo natives with the sign of the zodiac sign of the wife, which is the Virgin. When the year begins, you will have significant challenges since at this time Jupiter, the planet of marriage, will be located in the 6th house of conflicts. While your parents' relatives stay under stress, you will also be stressed owing to your in-laws' relatives. During the first 4 months of the year, alienation from the in-laws' side is possible. After this, the period from September 11 to mid-December will be a favorable time for those who were born in the United States to get married. During this period, you'll be able to get a significant return on your investment because of your spouse, and the two of you will have better married life in the process. Another way to say this is that you both could address the issue jointly if there was an ongoing conflict between you. Family life. According to the Virgo 2022 horoscope, the inhabitants of the Virgo zodiac sign will enjoy an average supply of fruits. Although this will occur when Saturn transits the house of conflict in Aquarius at the end of April, your 6th house of arguments may influence your family's decision to relocate. It is expected that there may be disputes between family members over various topics. Never use harsh language while speaking to someone in such a scenario. This might lead to a family breakup. The June to October timeframe for you is given by the 2022 Virgo family horoscope. You will be able to obtain the support of the members of the home since Mercury and Venus are in the sign of benefic planets between this period, which is the 4th house of domestic comforts. It is also likely that you will have the opportunity to enjoy great food during any auspicious event or activity. A tranquil mood prevails in the family owing to the transit of Jupiter in your Kendra's natal chart, which might cause you to express your desire to spend time with the family members. October, November, and December turn out to be the finest 3 months of the year for your siblings, particularly. As your 3rd sibling's house lord, your siblings will alternately ascend to their career and fortune houses. Thus, this means that, as well as their honor and respect, you will get their complete support this time. Love. The Virgo Love Horoscope 2022 predicts that these locals will have a successful love life in 2022. But notwithstanding this, in the first few months of the year, you should be a bit cautious, since Saturn in Capricorn tends to cause trouble in regards to your love connections in January. A significant conflict is likely to arise with your sweetheart at this period. When you are talking to them, select your words with care. Other than this, you should have an excellent month of February through July. Your connection will also strengthen throughout the months of October to December. and it will be fairly obvious. When making such a decision, you have the additional option of getting married. This year, you'll both be able to resolve all previous conflicts together. Health. To get your health in condition to deal with the unpredictable, stressful workload, you must implement an erratic, stressful workload in the first few months of the year. Even health concerns will be no big deal this year, since you will have the excited, energetic, and eager air of an expecting parent. It will merely amplify the benefits of your well-being. You're predisposed to worrying and stressing about your health. Do not even try this year. Wellness is your reward for dedicating yourself to wellness over the years. The health of your body depends on your mindset. In the middle of 2019, your life will finally return to normal. This is the year 2022, and it's the year to be ready for it. Astro Forecast by Decans. If your birthday occurs between August 23 and September 3, you were born under the sign of Leo. The Virgo 2022 horoscope predicts that this will be an inspiring year for you to uncover who you are in your most inner layers by making the decision to commit to a chosen work and discipline-based modality. A fresh and healthy regimen that includes both training and nutrition will liberate you to enjoy all the wonders life has to offer. If your birthday falls between September 14 and September 23, you are occupied assisting others as they learn to harness their resources and find an understanding of what they are capable of and what they lack. Virgo 2022 Monthly Horoscopes. This is a forecast for each month of 2022, which is described below. Confusion sets in for the year as the first day of January arrives. Avoid making the wrong move by moving slowly. For February 2022, being involved in activities and having a family is essential. Don't lose your passion. At the end of March 2022, concentration on family and hobbies will remain in place, but this will alter soon. Confusion in your finances returns in the month of January, especially this year. Double-check to make sure that all bills have been paid and that your financial accounts are in order. Welcome surprises may be coming in the summer of 2022. This great news will almost certainly be found in your professional or personal life. In June 2022, everyone will finally feel at peace with themselves. This is an excellent opportunity to concentrate on your love life. Bringing good luck to family or work is possible in July 2022. Additionally, you will experience an elevated state of well-being. You may see the world through rose-colored glasses from August 2022. Spend time with your family and friends and enjoy this final piece of summer. You will feel highly productive by the month of September of 2022. Despite the Mercury retrograde happening in 2022, you will find success in your work and social life as well. You have till October 2022 to relax, with plenty of time to spare. Take time to get to know your friends and significant other throughout the month of November. Feel quite secure about yourself in November 2022. You may reap great benefits in your work and social life by doing this. A calm December 2022 is expected. The love life in your future will feel brand fresh. You can see your family everywhere you go since your family is physically and symbolically with you. Conclusion. Overall, the 2022 Virgo horoscope contains plenty of good fortune and more luck. I expect this year to be calmer than the ones that preceded it. Refresh yourself before you go. By doing this, you ensure that the future will continue to improve.